Well, two of the hottest hitters are now down to one for the Tides. Daryl Alvarez and Christian Walker were riding 11-game hitting streaks, but Alvarez recalled to Baltimore after Joey Rickert went on the disabled list. Now, Walker's situation is an interesting one. By the way, his hit streak ended tonight. The 25-year-old who won a college national championship at South Carolina is playing a new position this season. The past couple of years, he'd been playing first base, but the Orioles are pretty stacked at first, so in spring training, he was moved to left field after a meeting with O skipper Buck Showalter.
About a week left in spring, had a conversation with Buck. Basically went into his office, and I heard there had been some conversation around about possibly maybe switching to outfield, or a couple guys had asked me if I had ever played outfield before. So, the conversation was there. I just wanted to go in and kind of clear things up and just open that line of communication, and ended up being a good conversation, a positive conversation, and I went in as a first baseman and left his office as a left fielder.
Tide skipper Ron Johnson has seen a lot of his players make it up in Baltimore, and while he said he focused a lot of attention on Walker in his new position early in the season, that's not the case now.
I don't even think about him out there. I mean, his routes and breaks are good. He's got good instincts. He's a good athlete, which really helps. So there's no doubt in my mind he's going to make himself a very serviceable left fielder.
But serviceable for what team? While the Orioles organization likes Christian Walker, the big league club has a chance to win the American League East, but the O's are a little thin when it comes to starting pitchers. But by playing two positions well, Walker is putting himself in a possible spot to reach the next level, whether it's with Baltimore or another team.
It's another tool to have in the toolbox. I'm spending a lot of time and energy into learning left field right now, but I have spent in the last few years even more time and energy into perfecting first base and trying to be the best I could be out there. So at the same time, I don't want to lose all the hard work that I've put in the last few years. So, once a week I try to get some ground balls at first and just to keep that fresh. But I think it can only help down the road.
The trade deadline is the last week of July.